How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Over the last few days, the Pittsburgh Pirates offseason has been quite a surprise. On Saturday, veteran catcher Austin Hedges signed a one-year, $5 million deal with the Pirates, and on Sunday, the Pirates made a surprise trade with the Colorado Rockies. So be sure to stay to the end of the video where we will be discussing that trade. Breaking down the Austin Hedges signing, defensively it makes way too much sense. Austin Hedges is arguably one of the best fielding catchers of the last decade and will be the team's starting catcher. Since 2015, Hedges has 75 defensive runs saved, 18 career pass balls, and 64.7 framing runs saved, which is extremely impressive for a catcher. However, as an offensive catcher, he's absolutely abysmal at the plate, especially after a historically bad 2022 season where he had a 163 batting average, a 241 on base percentage, a 248 slugging, hit 7 home runs, drove in 30 RBIs, and had a 42 WRC+. Absolute garbage numbers. He struck out over 23.1% of the time at the plate and rarely got on base. Hedges does have some solid home run potential in his bat, but that's really all that he can do offensively. With a player like Hedges, you aren't signing him for his bat, you're signing him for his ability to save runs and to help mentor the plethora of young Pirates pitchers and help them develop. Austin Hedges is a stopgap at the catching position until top catching prospect Andy Rodriguez gets the call up in June or July, so expect him to be holding down the fort until that happens. With Austin Hedges and Tyler Heineman at catcher, the Pirates arguably have one of the best fielding and catching duos in the league. Breaking down the surprise trade that happened on Sunday, the Pittsburgh Pirates acquired 30-year-old first baseman slash outfielder Connor Joe from the Colorado Rockies in exchange for right-handed pitching prospect Nick Garcia. For those of you who might remember, Connor Joe was actually selected in the first round of the 2014 MLB draft by the Pittsburgh Pirates, but he was traded to the Braves in 2017 for utility player Sean Rodriguez. After bouncing around the league with the Dodgers, Giants, and eventually the Rockies, Joe broke out in 2021 and had a career year, posting up a 285 batting average, a 379 on base percentage, a 469 slugging, hit 8 home runs, drove in 35 RBIs, and had a 115 WRC+. His walk rate increased to 12.3%, and he limited his strikeout percentage to only 19.4%. Joe had a down year in 2022 after being given more opportunities at the plate, but if he regains his 2021 form, he'll be a great addition to this young team. With 2 option years remaining, Joe also has the ability to be sent down to the minor leagues if he struggles. I expect Connor Joe to compete with Ji-Hwan Bae for the starting left field spot, and worst case scenario, he will be a great bench bat that can platoon in the outfield and make the occasional spot start at first base. Connor Joe became an immediate fan favorite during his time in Colorado, and I wouldn't be surprised if that happens again with the Pirates. What are your thoughts on this move? Let me know down in the comment section below. In order for this move to happen, right-handed pitcher Nick Mears was DFA'd by the Pirates. Breaking down the prospect that the Rockies got in return, right-handed pitcher Nick Garcia is a medium-risk, high-upside arm in this trade. In the minor leagues, Garcia has been an average starter since being drafted in the 3rd round of the 2020 MLB draft. He has some control issues, especially after giving up 15 home runs in High A Greensboro, and he really hasn't lived up to the potential that the Pirates had in him. He does have some strikeout upside, but unless he improves his control and limits the amount of home runs he gives up, he's going to have a really tough time in Colorado. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like on the video for more Pirates content, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss any future uploads coming up on the channel. This offseason has been an absolute treat to watch. With that being said, let's go Bucks.